David Bay here from MuscularDevelopment.com. We are in Canada for the 2016 IFBB Toronto Super Show. I'm here with men's open competitor, somebody who's jumped on the scene in a major way here in 2016, Nathan Day Asha. Now, Nathan, most of the time we do interviews like this, we just jump right into the contest prep stuff. The first time we've been able to interview you, so first off, thank you. But can you give the guys at MuscularDevelopment.com a little bit of background as far as when you started competing, when you earned your pro card, stuff like that?
Yeah, I started competing when I was 19 years old for a federation called NABE originally. I won everything for NABE, from the Europes to the World Championships, everything. And then I decided to come to UK.
So it's just let me cut you, everything. You won
everything.
I mean, were we talking, it took you a little while to win, or was it straight first places?
Straight first places, but I lost my first British title. And from that day, I said to myself, I won't lose the title no more, because nobody remembers second place. So I compete then. I compete till I was 22 for NABE. Oh, sorry, 21. Then I go to UKBFF, which is my IFBB federation, which are great guys, great bunch of team. Mr. Bill Turney's awesome with me. Everyone helps me there. I win the junior championships there. I take 1 year off. I come back. I do the intermediates over 90s. I win that. I take 3 years off because I had family problems, And I come back to the men's open. First time, I was 99 kilo. I win my class, the heavyweight, and then I win the overall straight away. So I compete 3 times the British. I win all 3 and turn pro.
Not a bad track record.
Not too bad.
3 for 3. Now, as far as moving into the pro ranks, we know that you got your pro debut at the Body Power UK just back on May 12th. Really came onto the scene in a big way for all the people who weren't familiar with you competing in the UK BFF. Moving forward past that, you came to the New York Pro. I mean, obviously the show in Great Britain, a little bit of a smaller show, not quite the exposure. What was it like getting on stage at a show like the New York Pro with a former Mr. Olympia and a million-time Arnold Classic winner, Dexter Jackson, and all those guys, Victor Martinez, Juan Morel, Max Charles? What was that like?
To be honest, it was a decision I had to do. I had to be noticed in America. I had to get my physique overseas rather than just stuck in the UK. That's where I've been for the past my career, my small career. So to be on stage with them guys, they're all Mr. Olympia contenders. And for me, as a rookie, to get on stage with them, it was like my own personal Mr. Olympia. And to do battle with certain people and to basically take certain scalps, it was good. I was happy with the physique I bought. The package was unbelievable for myself personally. The feedback I got was good from you guys, from the crowd, from everybody. They like what they see, and they just said to me, just keep carrying on, Speaking to Dexter, he also was inspired. He said lovely physique, keep at it, just keep going. The time will come, And then that's why I've decided to do show after show after show. From last week, I done the LA. I came second to Steve Klugo.
Top 10 Olympia guy.
Yeah, top 10 Olympia guy,
and
there's only 1 point in it.
Right. It was a very close show, and a lot of the guys.
The judge just had it their way, Myself personally, I think I beat Klugo. That's my opinion. But obviously, the judge had a different decision, and the decision went his way, and I congratulate him. So well done. But one day we'll do battle again, and things may be different.
All right. Now you're definitely one of the guys that's looked at as a favorite coming in here to Toronto. We do have some big names: Max Charles, John De La Rosa. So we do have some big name guys coming in here. But again, after what you've done over the past couple of weeks, you've established yourself as a front runner. Let's just say, for the sake of discussion, let's say you don't walk away with the win here, but you rack up some more points. Are you going to move forward with other shows this year in hopes of getting a qualification for Mr. Olympia? Is that the goal for this year?
Yeah, the goal. Well, to be honest, originally the goal was just to do Body Power in my own show. I want to go head to head against Rowley, my training partner, and I pushed Rowley to the limit. I thought to myself, this is one of the best Rowleys he's bought, and if I can hold my own against Rowley, he's number 7 Olympia, I can actually do this,
Absolutely.
So I said, why not? If I qualify for Olympia, I'm going to do it. Just because around the corner, anything can happen, Life takes mysterious turns, and I see loads of guys going, oh, I'll do it next year, I'll put more size on. You have the qualifier, go and do it.
Yeah,
that's the way.
Absolutely. Well, one of the guys that's very well known, not just at Muscular Development, not just in the bodybuilding media today, but of all time, Peter McGuff. Peter McGuff's advice to everybody that he's talked to is, if you're qualified, do it, because you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You have 2 second place finishes right now, which puts you at 8 points.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you got any at New York, obviously,
no,
with points
no,
here,
no.
but with 8, and then however we place here and moving forward, definitely going to be one of those guys who's in the race for qualification for the Olympia.
Yeah.
So if my opinion counts, and
Yeah.
for anything, if not, like I said, Peter's one of those guys where he says always do it.
Honest guy, yeah.
So, and I think the fans, just in general, the fans, the media, we're always looking at bodybuilding and saying, we want that the next generation of young stars to be on stage at the Olympia. And I think, like I said, if it counts for anything, us working at Muscular Development, I could say we'd love to see you on stage at the Olympia.
I'd love to be there. It's a privilege, and to turn the privilege up, it's not like it's like a smack in the face. You just got to go and do it, and no matter where you place, you can always say you're an Olympian. And that's to me, that's all that counts. Everybody builder wants to say I'm an Olympian. When I first started, I wanted a leather jacket. Now I want a tracksuit.
All right, man. We'll tell you what, we're going to let you focus on this weekend, Toronto. Guys, prejudging starts tomorrow at 6 o'clock. That's going to be Eastern time. Now, remember, for the men's open bodybuilding, the prejudging finals is going to be run together, similar as it was last week in South Africa. There's going to be a short break. But again, prejudging is going to start at 6. They're going to run some of the other events. We're going to find out the results, have finals in the same night here in Toronto. But for right now, we're going to wrap things up. Thank you once again to Nathan, to Asha. Best of luck, myself, and everybody at musculardevelopment.com, and that's going to do it for us, guys.